In the vast and ever-evolving tapestry of Chinese entertainment, few narratives resonate as profoundly as the intertwined journeys of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. Their story, once a meteoric rise rooted in youthful ambition, has since transformed into a saga of resilience, loyalty, and the quiet strength it takes to endure in an industry known for its fickle affections. It's astonishing to look back and realize that their paths, though distinct, converged in such a seismic way in 2019, forever altering the trajectory of both their careers and the landscape of modern Chinese pop culture. Before that fateful year, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo were steadily climbing their respective ladders. Xiao Zhan, with his warm charisma and natural acting chops, had already begun making a name for himself. Wang Yibo, equally talented yet often perceived as the quieter, more introspective counterpart, balanced a burgeoning music career with a growing presence on television. Both had the kind of raw potential that hinted at greatness, but it was the untamed, the cultural juggernaut that swept across China and beyond, that transformed potential into phenomenon. Their portrayals of Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji transcended typical fanfare, striking an emotional chord that resonated across borders, languages, and generations. What was remarkable was not just their individual performances, but the undeniable chemistry they exuded on screen. That rare, almost serendipitous connection electrified audiences, drawing millions into the world they inhabited. Suddenly, they weren't just actors. They became symbols of a new wave of storytelling, where depth of character and authenticity mattered as much as aesthetics. The aftermath of The Untamed was nothing short of extraordinary. Their schedules filled with back-to-back appearances, interviews, and endorsements. Major variety shows clamored to feature them, award stages lit up in their honor, and their faces adorned billboards across China. Through it all, their dynamic remained refreshingly unpretentious. A balance of camaraderie, mutual respect, and subtle affection that endeared them to fans far and wide. Those days now feel almost dreamlike, a golden era preserved in the collective memory of an entire fandom. Yet fame, particularly the dizzying, all-consuming kind, comes at a price. By early 2020, Xiao Zhan's career encountered turbulence no one could have foreseen. The 227 incident was a sobering reminder of how volatile fan culture and digital platforms can become when unchecked passion collides with internet outrage. Xiao Zhan, though not personally responsible, bore the brunt of the backlash after fervent fan behavior led to AO3's blockage in China. What followed was a maelstrom of online criticism, brand withdrawals, and widespread calls for boycotts. It's hard to overstate just how severe the fallout was. Within weeks, a career that had soared to unprecedented heights found itself teetering precariously. Media outlets that once sang praises pivoted to skepticism. Social media turned from celebration to condemnation. For Xiao Zhan, the period that followed could have easily marked the end of his public standing. But what unfolded instead became a testament to character. Rather than reacting defensively or attempting to control the narrative, Xiao Zhan chose silence. A choice almost radical in an age obsessed with immediate responses. He stepped away from the glare, retreating into a quieter space where growth, reflection, and recalibration took precedence. Behind the scenes, he focused on honing his craft, participating in smaller-scale projects, stage performances, and activities far removed from the usual trappings of celebrity life. This conscious decision to prioritize authenticity over damage control was met with patience by his most loyal fans. As months turned into years, Xiao Zhan's careful re-emergence felt less like a comeback and more like an evolution. He wasn't chasing headlines or trying to rewrite the past. Instead, he was steadily redefining his path, one project, one performance at a time. His approach offered a refreshing contrast to an industry often criticized for its relentless pace and disposable nature. Parallel to Xiao Zhan's quiet rebuild stood Wang Yibo, an unwavering constant. While many in the industry chose to distance themselves during the controversy, Wang Yibo's loyalty never wavered. Though he never made grand, public gestures, his quiet presence spoke volumes. Insiders have long speculated that Wang Yibo's influence within the broadcasting network and entertainment circles played a subtle, yet critical, role in smoothing Xiao Zhan's path back into the fold. This steadfast friendship, unshaken by storms, became one of the most poignant subplots in their narrative. It's easy to imagine the unseen support, the text messages, the reassuring nods during industry events, the simple but profound act of standing by someone when it's most difficult. Wang Yibo's success soared in the intervening years, but he never forgot the bond forged in those early electric days. And then, the unthinkable happened. Xiao Zhan's new drama securing a prestigious primetime slot on the same network where his rise initially flourished felt like the culmination of years of quiet effort. It wasn't just a professional milestone, it was a message, one that spoke to resilience, earned respect, and the entertainment industry's growing recognition of the complexities surrounding his journey. Fans who had waited patiently erupted with a sense of vindicated joy. Social media lit up, not only with nostalgia but with a mature understanding of everything their idol had endured. The anticipation was palpable, not merely for the return of a beloved actor, but for the return of a figure who symbolized perseverance in the face of overwhelming odds. What makes their reunion all the more meaningful is that it transcends mere performance. It stands as a reflection of deeper values, loyalty, integrity, and the quiet strength it takes to weather public storms without losing oneself. Their return to the screen together is a reminder that genuine connections, both personal and professional, can withstand the harshest trials. Industry analysts have praised the timing and strategy behind this reunion. It's more than a shrewd business move, it's a cultural moment, one that reaffirms the importance of human stories within an often unforgiving machine. For the broadcasting network, it signals an evolved approach to supporting their artists. For the fans, it's a reward for years of unwavering belief. As Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo prepare to share the spotlight once again, there's a collective sense of something greater at play. It's not merely about recreating past magic, it's about demonstrating how growth, loyalty, and quiet perseverance can shape a legacy far more enduring than any fleeting controversy or viral fame. As we reflect on the remarkable journey of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, it becomes clear that their story is not merely one of fleeting fame or viral moments. It's a testament to resilience, loyalty, and the quiet power of genuine connection. Watching them navigate both triumphs and tribulations reminds us that behind every headline and performance lies a deeper human story worth celebrating. If you felt inspired by their unwavering perseverance and the unspoken strength of their friendship, we invite you to continue walking alongside us. Our channel is dedicated to exploring stories like these. Narratives that go beyond the surface, offering insight, context, and heartfelt appreciation for the artists and moments that shape the entertainment world. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What does this reunion mean to you? Which part of their journey resonated the most? Feel free to share your perspective in the comments below. Whether you've been following them from the very beginning or are just discovering their legacy now, your voice adds to the conversation. And if you'd like to stay connected as we continue to bring you more in-depth reflections, exclusive updates, and thoughtful discussions, don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us keep uncovering stories that matter. Lastly, if you know someone who would be moved by this journey, whether a fellow fan or someone who appreciates tales of perseverance, feel free to share this video with them. Together, let's celebrate not just the return of two beloved stars, but the enduring values their story represents. Thank you for being part of this moment with us. More meaningful content is just around the corner. Stay tuned.